Hey YouTube, what's going on? Today I want to do my full review of the Huawei Watch GT2. This phone was released in 2000. Excuse me. This watch was released in 2019, so it's 2 years old now. I know you're probably wondering why am I reviewing a watch that's 2 years old. Well, to be honest with you, I didn't know anything about the watch. Honestly, I kind of found out about this watch by accident. I was always into Huawei watches, but for some reason, after they did the original Huawei watch, I really didn't like the watches that they did after that. I kind of, I just didn't like the design of them. So I just happened to be on Amazon, just, going through the pages, and I think I put in smartwatches, and this popped up, and I liked the way it looked. I said, man, I gotta check this watch out. I like the design of it. It's very different than the original, as you can see. This has just a whole different design, and you can see how much thicker it is compared to the GT2. And I'll be honest, to me, when it comes to build quality, this actually feels better. It actually looks better too. I just like the design of it, but it definitely feels more premium. So, but I still like the design of the GT2. And the main thing that I like about this the most, and if any of y'all been following me, you know I like big watch faces. You can see how much bigger this watch face is compared to this watch face. And I like big watch faces. So this is 46 millimeters. This had to be either 42 or 44, but not even, I just prefer something a lot bigger on my wrist. That's just me. I know everybody don't like big watch faces, but I do. And I know most men that I know like big watch faces as well. Not everybody, but a lot. All right. But, and I also have to say this. I was really going to get rid of this watch because there's some things about it I really just don't like. And I was really considering sending it back and getting my money back because it just has some issues. Now, let me tell you what they are, because this is not going to take long. I know a lot of people just not into Huawei watches. But if you're not, you're really missing out because these watches are really nice. I mean, especially the original. But this watch is pretty good. It really is. All right, so let me tell you about all the things I like first. First thing, I like the design. I also love the unboxing experience. Huawei always has such a nice unboxing experience. Now, I didn't do it this time because, like I said, this watch has been out for quite a while, a couple of years, so I'm sure if you've seen reviews on this at all, you've already seen the unboxing experience. But it's real nice. It's very elegant. They do give you, this strap, and they also give you an extra strap in the box, which I do like. Of course, you get your charger, so you can charge this up. So the unboxing experience is very nice. So the first thing I like is the design. It's really nice. It looks like your regular everyday watch, which you have your button here. Now that when you do that, that takes you to your actual watch face that you're actually using. Now that's something I don't like, only because see how this look. Now you got two different watch faces. Now why can't I have, this is the watch face I like to have when it goes in the always on display like this. See this one? It's basically the same, except when this goes out, you just don't see everything that's filled in, but it's still the same watch face. When it goes out, then I'll show you. But it's still the same watch face. You just get a totally different watch face with this, and I don't like that. I want it to be the same. And then on top of that, when you raise the wake, this doesn't do anything. When you raise the wake, it lights up everything, and you can see this. See how you can't really see everything filled in, all the colors, but it's still the same watch face. And then as soon as you bring it up, you see all the details. That they didn't do that with this watch, and I don't like that. See, when you raise the weight, nothing happens. Nothing happens until either you touch the screen or you hit this button. I don't like that. And see, this is what I want to see all the time. So always on display, I definitely don't like the way they implemented it on here. I don't like it at all. Also, I like the health app on here is very comprehensive. I mean, really. I mean, when you click on this thing here, no, I think it's this one here at the bottom. Sorry. No, that's for notifications. Sorry about that. Yeah, so when you click on this, try to show you all this. So you see workout, workout, records, workout status, heart rate, your oxygen level, activity records, sleep, stress, breaking, breathing exercises, call log, contacts, music, barometer, compass, notifications, weather, stopwatch, timer, alarm, flashlight, find phone settings. Now, when you go into workout, now these are all the settings. So you go into workout, and you have things here: strength, other. You have all of these different things you could put in it, and it's a lot. I mean, it's really a lot. I'm not going to go through all of them, but it's pretty comprehensive. All right, so I like that. When you scroll to the left, also you can track your sleep. Now, I got to show you something on my phone. What do I do with it? You got to download the Huawei Health app. Let me show you that real quick on my phone. So when you click on that, you go in here, you can see your steps. You can see, of course, your exercise records, your heart, your stress level, sleep. And it's like I said, it's very check your exercise, stay on top. Like, it's very comprehensive. It really is. I mean, you get a lot of info. Even on the say if I go into the sleep, because I do that all the time. Now, right now, I'll go to another day where it actually recorded something. Let me see. Go back to the week. Let me see. Okay. So I'll give you an example right here if you can see it. So let me see. All right, I went back a day. Let me see. You give me, okay. So you scroll down here, you see average deep sleep was 1 hour and 49 minutes. Average light sleep was 2 hours and 32 minutes. And average REM sleep was 1 hour and 13. So it was very comprehensive when it comes to how you sleep. And when you scroll down some more, you got here night sleep. I'm averaging 5 hours and 34 minutes a night, which is low. They suggest between 6 to 10. Deep sleep is normal. Light sleep, normal. REM sleep, normal. Deep sleep, forget that word, but that's low. 68 points. They say you're supposed to be 70 to 100. Times awake. I usually wake up one time to go to the bathroom. That's normal. Breathing quality. They even measure your breathing quality. It's normal when I'm sleeping. Regularity of time to bed is low because I always go to bed at different times. Went to bed, average is normal. Regularity of rise time is low. Got up early, stuff like that. They even have here for naps. So it's very, very detailed when it comes to your sleep. And even when it comes to, say, you click on the stress, average is 53, ranges between 40 and 58. So my stress level is low. Of course, heart rate monitor. Everything is very detailed, and you actually get those on the watch as well. See, if you just go to the left. See, you see it for sleep. And that's like when you're walking or doing exercises. That's to control your media. If you want to control your media, that's your stress. That's your heart rate. So as you can see, it's pretty comprehensive. Then when you click this, you get your notifications. Now, this is one of the biggest reasons why I was going to get rid of this. I just feel like you can't change the font size. And sometimes this is hard to read because my eyes are not as young as they used to be. Now, I don't know why they have this where you cannot change the font size with notifications. Like, I like to see them kind of big. They're actually bigger on this watch, and it has a smaller screen. So let me show you. I need something a little more detailed. All right, I guess that's the best I can do. So I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to go back to this one and show you a notification. Trying to do this with it. So can you see that? You see how much bigger the words are on this one than it is this one? Much bigger, easy, way easier to read. So that was going to be the biggest reason why I got rid of this, because I don't want to have to be straining my eyes to read my notifications. I really don't want to do that. But it's starting to grow on me because I really do like, the health part of this watch. Also, now this is the biggest thing. This battery, they claim you can get 14 days of battery life on this thing. It's actually true. 14 days. Now, I probably could have got 15. After 14 days, I still had 18% battery left. And that's with the brightness all the way up. Now, that's not using the always on display. Now, I'm using the always on display now, but that was without using the always on display. 14 days. It's real. So I didn't believe that when I first heard about it. I said, there's no way this thing is going to last no 14 days. But it's real. It will last. It did last 14 days, honestly. Now, even with me using the always on display, I just started using it today. I took this, I think when I started it was 86%. I've only used 2% in like the last 5 hours. So the battery life on this thing is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. If you person that, you don't like having to charge your phone up every day, you're not gonna have to worry about doing that with this, honestly. Take it off if you don't want to monitor your sleep. Just take it off, put it on your dresser, and don't even worry about it, because it's going to last you for 2 weeks easily. This thing is a beast when it comes to battery life. So basically, them are the only things I really don't like. The always on display, I don't like the way they implement the always on display. Oh, one more thing I don't like. It's just not that many watch faces, honestly. It's very limited. Now, maybe it's because I have a Huawei, I don't have a Huawei phone. That's probably it. But if you see these, it's not that many watch faces, and I don't really like them that much. Honestly, they're okay, but it's just not that many of them. And the ones they do have are just not that nice. Like, they're not ones that I really want to use. They're okay, but they're just not all that, honestly. Now, with the original Huawei watch, because this has Google services, I must have about 30 something watch faces, and they're pretty much all of them are really, really nice. And the OLED, both of these are OLED, but the OLED on this looks better with certain watch faces. Let me show you real quick what I mean. So I'm gonna change this watch face really quick. Now you see how black the blacks was on that one. Let me show you this one. Look at that. That looks like crap. Now I'm gonna put that same one as similar on this one. I wanted to show you something. Hopefully I can bring it right. There it is. Now y'all tell me, which one do y'all think look better? Clearly this one looks better because it's way blacker and it's deeper. Now see how it goes out and you get the digital thing? Now I know this one is different, but you light it back up. Now you could have it change where this could stay lit up, but it'll just be a little faded out. But I just you just get more watch faces. Now probably excuse me, probably because I don't have a Huawei phone. That's probably why I'm limited with the watch faces. But let me say this again and I'm finished. This watch is definitely growing on me. I think I'm going to keep it. I just wish, like I said, the font size, you could change the font size on the notifications so you could see them a little bit better. Wish they were a little bit bigger. And I wish they would change the always on display the way it's implemented. I just don't care for it. And I just wish it was more watch faces available. But other than that, I think this is a beautiful watch. It has a nice design, and the battery life is forever. And, like I said, when it comes to the health app, the health part of it, very, very comprehensive, very, very detailed. I like that a lot. So for those of you that's probably not into Huawei, you should, if you don't want to check this one out, you should definitely check out the original. It's just nice, especially if you don't like a big watch face, but you will definitely love this because it does have Google services on it. This one is using Huawei's, I think, Harmony OS. It's not terrible, but it's not Google either. All right, so thank you for taking the time to view this content. I do appreciate it. I hope everybody out there is staying safe and staying well, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace.